Hey Castaway travelers, let's uncover some of the hidden sides of Boston. The local secrets, the hidden bars, as well as the rooftop spots and the day trips that most tourists totally miss. If you want real, authentic Boston experiences, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got the real travel hacks dropping every single week. So if you're ready to explore Boston's hidden gems in 2025, let's get started. So start your hidden gem adventure over at the Cisco Brewers Pop-Up. This is right over in the waterfront. So this brewery is world famous, but it's a Nantucket famous brewery that takes over the Seaport Common every single summer. And it has everything from food trucks to live acoustic music, as well as a laid back island vibe. It's a nice relaxing spot and it tends to fill up quick. Beers over there tend to run for about $8 to $10 each, and entry is completely free. And it's even dog friendly and family friendly. So one of the local tips I do have is to visit on weekday afternoons, and this is going to allow you to avoid the massive after work crowds. So hidden over in the Seaport District is going to be our second hidden tip, which is going to be Flight Club. Some of you may have heard of this, but it's basically a trendy modern darts type of bar that also is a restaurant, and it's also perfect for groups and events. You could reserve one of the dartboard booths for about $15 to $20 per person per hour. And they also have signature cocktails that run for about $12 to $16, and they're definitely worth the try. They're wildly creative and worth having. One nightlife tip that I do have for this is if you go Monday through Thursday afternoons, games are discounted for their happy hour. If you're driving into Boston, I want you to make a pit stop at Patriot Place, right over in Foxborough. This is right next to Gillette Stadium where the New England Patriots play. Patriot Place is packed with everything. And this massive complex has everything from the Scorpion Bar, which has great tacos, margaritas for about $10 to $12. Skipjack Seafood, which has awesome lobster tails, which run you $10 to $25, as well as a Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World, which is a huge free adventure store, and different seasonal events like outdoor concerts. And over here at Patriot Place, they also have axe throwing and a lot of other things. Some smart shop tips that I do have is to download the Patriot Place app for the access to instant restaurant coupons, which can help you get up to 15% off your meals. Here's a true hidden treasure that most visitors don't want to miss. So if you guys are over in Long Wharf, I want you to take the ferry from there over to the Boston Harbor Islands National and State Park. So the ferries are about $25 round trip, but this is 100% worth it. You can explore Spectacle Island while you're out there for the different beaches as well as the panoramic skyline hikes, or you can head over to Little Brewster Island to tour the oldest continuously operating lighthouse in the United States. This is Boston Light, and it's been here since 1716. One pro tip I do have is to book those lighthouse tours early. They fill up fast, and they're due to the limited ferry schedules. So if you guys are back in town, I want you to go over to the Back Bay, where King's Dining and Entertainment is more than just a bowling alley. This is another hidden gem with multiple attractions inside this venue. So it has everything from retro bowling for $10 to $12 per game, as well as old school arcade games. And they also have giant shareable cocktails that you can enjoy with a friend, which will be about $18 for 2 people. Additionally, they also have late night DJ parties on the weekends. And one party tip I do have for this awesome spot is that if you get there before 6 p.m., you can grab yourself some happy hour rates on bowling and appetizers. So moving on to some of the jaw-dropping views of the Boston skyline, I want you to go over and visit the Lookout Rooftop, which is at the Envoy Hotel right in the Seaport in Boston. There's no cover fee for this place, but drinks average $16 to $18, so they're a little bit more pricey. But this spot is completely perfect for sunset selfies, as well as some of the luxury vibes without needing to actually be a hotel guest. And one skyline tip that I do have is if you get there by 5:30 p.m. on weekdays, this allows you to snag a seat because it's first come, first serve. So as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, modern pastry in the North End isn't just famous for its cannolis. There's also a hidden unmarked door, and I want to talk about Modern Underground, which is an old school speakeasy bar. This is one of my favorite spots in Boston, and it's my favorite speakeasy in Boston. So cocktails over here are about $14 to $16, and it's a super intimate vibe, very relaxing, and it's also perfect for grabbing dessert upstairs and then bringing it on down. So moving back over towards Faneuil Hall, Bell and Hand Tavern is America's oldest continuously operating tavern. This tavern is a local favorite due to the live music as well as the great local beer selections, which will run about $7 to $9 each. And it also has plenty of Boston history packed into its walls. One historic pub tip that I do have is I want you to visit during the weekday afternoons just so you can enjoy the $1 oyster specials that they have. Let's talk about another hidden gem that's completely a secret to most over in the South End. So most visitors never tend to find Peters Park, which is a vibrant green space that's tucked away over in the South End. It has everything from different murals to basketball courts to a hidden dog park, as well as relaxing green paths. And it's perfect for a chill afternoon, relaxing in the garden space. The cost for this is 100% free. And one local chill tip that I do have, which is perfect for an afternoon, is to grab takeout food from the local Myers and Chang that's right nearby, which is about $15 to $18, and you can get an Asian fusion feast and have a picnic over in Peters Park. So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I do have 3 extra hidden deals and local perks for Boston. So over at Encore Boston, they have the Boston Harbor Harbor Walk. This is where you can enjoy a free 1-mile walk with all the art sculptures, gardens, as well as the skyline views with no room stay required. And moving on to my second bonus, that's going to be the Boston Public Library Art Tours. So this is a free 1-hour art and architecture tour. They have these on a daily basis, and it's recommended to book these in advance. Last on this list, let's talk about the Boston Athenaeum Discount Day. This is going to be the first Saturdays of each month, where admission drops to just $5 at this historic 1807 library, where the price for this is normally about $20. Alright guys, that's all I have. So if you guys crave more hidden gems, I want you to subscribe to the Castaway Travelers and hit that notification bell, just so you never miss a secret in some of our favorite cities. So if you guys could drop a comment and tell me which Boston hidden gem you can't wait to explore, and then also, don't forget to share this video with a travel buddy who's headed over to Boston in 2025. Thanks for watching guys, and keep traveling.